think we're live. Is this working? Okay, let's check. YouTube. Let me see. Where are you at? How do I check my own stream, actually? Your channel. Oh. Let's see. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. 1. Check, check, check. 1. Oh, there. Nice. Yeah. Looks like it's working. Okay, cool. Check. Sounds good, I think. Well, hopefully it sounds good. What up, y'all? I should share the stream, actually. Maybe just on Discord. So today we're going to be working on our backlog. Wow. Surprise, surprise. I haven't streamed in probably like 4 or 6 months. That's what it feels like. Let's make an announcement actually on my Discord. Everyone, wow, a stream in 2025. Building a quick and easy model kit. Need to shake off the rest. Boom. Okay, cool. Well, hope you guys are doing well. I just want to say there's been a ton of new faces on the channel, and I just want to take a moment to appreciate you all. I feel like we've almost doubled. We're so close to almost doubling the amount of subscribers that we've had just because of one short. Like, one short video just went crazy in the past month. Yeah, that's really cool. We're almost close to the 1K, and I'm super excited about it. I want to change my headphones. Hold on. And maybe that sounds better. Yeah. I can't even describe like how I felt about that. I remember just posting that short. I was on my honeymoon, and my wife was taking a nap, and I literally spent like 10-15 minutes. I was like shooting some B-roll footage for a new video idea I had, and that is for my new photo camera, my Fuji X100V. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try out this one shot. There was like a technique called dolly zoom, and I wanted to just try it and see if it works. And I was just trying the movement, and I just wanted to record myself trying to do it because I wanted to do there's this whole thing about like when you're creating content, it's like document over creating. So kind of document yourself creating stuff. And so I've been trying to apply that mindset a little bit more closely. And yeah, that's kind of how that came to be. So it was kind of like a behind the scenes, and then I was trying out the shot, and it actually ended up working. So, well, sort of. There's like a bunch of stabilization I had to add to it and whatnot, but for the most part, it was pretty cool. And if you haven't seen that short, go check it out. It's on my channel. But now it's closing in so far. It has 500,000 views. That is freaking mind-blowing to me. I've never had anything reach that level. Well, actually, no. One random TikTok I did like years ago. I'm talking about like maybe 2018. And that was more just a random TikTok rather than anything close to content that I do now. So it's kind of cool seeing something that I actually do content-wise that's related to the things that I do actually blow up. I've tried to repeat it, and I've yet to figure that out. I think the X factor and the relying factor from that short video was the fact that I was using my Fuji X100V. Because I tried the same technique, the same style, the same type of editing, almost even the same topic, and it didn't really work well. Well, it kind of a little bit. It picked up a little bit, but and so I don't know. Maybe I'll try that again. Might be just because of the camera. It's super niche. So yeah, I don't know, but it's really cool to just be here, be live. For those who don't know what we're doing today, this is what we're doing. We are tackling this model kit here. I thought it would just be a nice, easy, fun build. My wife is currently at it's called a wedding social in our city. It's kind of like a fundraising thing for people who are having a wedding. We actually had ours in September, just the other month, or I guess almost 2 months ago now. And it was wild. We had at least like 650 people come through to the event. And oh my gosh, that was a friggin' headache and a half. I almost want to record my process of building this on my camera. I have it on my desk here. Right here. I mean, I think I could with my DJI. Depends on how long and how quick I can actually build it though. Should I? You know what? No. I think just having it on the stream is enough. But yeah, this is the model kit that we're going to be building. It's Entei. If you guys don't know, this is one of my favorite Pokemon. Aside from Lugia, alright? Lugia is top tier for me. But Entei is like close first place. I'm not going to lie. So, really excited about that. And if you guys don't know, the music in the background right now, this is The Bad Days from Shiranai.exe. One of my friends, amazing musical talent and artist. I should honestly be posting this on an IG story, but my phone is being used right now as the main camera, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh god, I should really be posting this on a story. Can I do that from Instagram? Like the website itself? Can I do that? Can I do it in the story? Can I do that? No, I don't think I can. Oh, you know what? I have my iPad. I can do this with my iPad. Right? I can do this with my iPad, right? Okay, Instagram. This is funny. This is hilarious. Oh, please tell me I have my profile on here. Okay, I do. Nice. Hands free. Yo, I'm on my iPad right now, but oh shoot, I can't switch. Can I? No! How do I turn the camera around? Okay, anyways, I am live on YouTube. Yeah, we're doing a model kit build. We're building Entei. But we're live. I haven't streamed in about like probably 6 months, what it feels like. And my phone is currently being used as a webcam right now. And I was gonna do an IG story on my phone, but I'm already live, so I can't use it. And I was like, wait, I have my iPad, because I was going to try to just do something on my computer somehow, but that didn't work. So, yeah, I'm going to try to post a link right here if you want to come through and just hang out for like an hour or two. So that's what we're doing. All right. See ya. Oh, my God. It's so bad. It's so chopped. Let me see if I can post a link with it. Link. This is the amazing thing about the Apple ecosystem. I can copy something on my device and then paste it across my other devices. And now I have my YouTube live stream link here. So let's add captions as well. By the way, if you're here in the stream and you're watching, feel free to say hi. Would love to get to know you more and learn about all things you. Okay, here we go. Wait, is there even audio on this iPad? Hold on. How do I turn the camera around? Okay, there you go. All right, that's funny. I think that'll be a funny story. Okay. That's actually jokes. I forgot I could also use my iPad as like a camera. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. Oh, same sky, different stars is on right now. Hell yeah. I hope the music isn't too loud. I tried to level it as best as I could. If I could just... What am I doing? Why am I trying to get out of the box? I could just literally just go like that. Different stars I should have known. Really for you when I saw you couldn't see. Really next to me. Wow, this model kit's gonna look cool. I haven't done this in so long, man. I've been scared to just do something again. So, we'll hopefully this goes well. Okay, put parts to put together here. All right, let's do this. I'm already intimidated by this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is an easy build. I don't even need tools, but who knows? Maybe I'll just do it without tools, but okay. Really next to me. Okay. Pretty simple, right? Like, look, there's only 4 runners. Okay. I should be able to do this within the hour. All right, A1 or A110. A110. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this without tools. Why not? Why make it more complicated than it needs to be? A110, A212, or A211. It doesn't need to be the cleanest either. All right, let's get a little bit closer. Okay. It needs to look like this. Snap that in. Boom. A216. You know, some people, they just kind of build where they just take all the parts out. I don't know why I can't do that. Like, they take all the parts out right away and then so it's easy just to grab. I just need a guide, and I need to do it step by step. If I do anything out of order, it just doesn't feel right to me sometimes. Where's this supposed to fit in, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, it goes in this. Oh, I guess this is the mouth. My hands are way too big for this, man. I can't like tiny pieces. This is so hard for me. Hello? Oh, I guess it doesn't go in all the way. Okay, and then A19. A19. And then that goes onto the big one. Ah, there we go. Oh, shoot. No! It's falling apart! We were doing so good. We were doing so well. I'm sorry if this is painful to watch. Okay. Okay. We're moving along. We're on page 2. A215. A215. And I guess this closes it. Oh, bro, why does his mouth keep falling out? Please, just stay in place. There you go. And then just want to close that. Please and thanks. Please. Yes. There we go. Solid. Cool. Oh, now we're going to do the clouds. Okay, okay. C2. C2. Just like that. And then C1 on the other side. You know, doing this makes me wonder if my future kid will ever get into something like this, like building and stuff like that. Would they ever enjoy something like this? Personally, I want to let you guys know I was never a builder. I don't even want to say like I still am, but I remember buying one of my first model kits, and I didn't even know it was a model kit. It was a Gurren Lagann one, and I thought I was buying an actual figure. And when I opened the box and there was a bunch of parts, I was like, hell no. And I sold it right away. And then I saw the guy build it, and I got super jealous, so I bought another one. And that one was so hard to get. A17 and A16. But my friend actually got me into building. They for like one, I forgot when it was, but we were all getting together and we had like a build night together. And yeah, it was really cool. I think mine was the Justice Gundam. And super cool kit. And that was like one of my first builds. And we had a build night together, and we just, just spent some time with everyone. My wife got into it too. It was really cool. And I think she had like the Wing Gundam HG version, and I had HG Red, or like the Justice Gundam. And then I got hooked for a while, and I bought a bunch of kits. I built a bunch. I built like War Greymon. I built a bunch of like easy grade, or like not easy grade. I forgot what they're called. Or entry grade. I bought a bunch of those. I built one RG, a Stray, a bunch of HGs from Mercury, because that line was sick. Such fun builds. And then I never attempted a master grade or anything above that because I was too damn scared to do it. And now I have a friggin' MGEX sitting in my backlog because I'm scared of the commitment, okay? The commitment is a lot. It's I feel like I'm gonna have to spend like a whole month with the time that I have now. I feel like I should do it now because the kid is not here yet. Like, our child is not born yet, so I should just be doing that now. Okay, so that's one leg. I'm imagining that's just how the other legs are gonna be, so let's just build it. Why not? Just like so. I'm glad this is like an easy build to get me going again. Just because I was like scared to do this for a long time. But you know what? Why not? Because we can just throw up a stream and just kind of do this together, and you guys can see it in real time. If you're using the sticker, make sure to put them on the numbered order. So sticker 7 and stickers 8. So what the heck? How's this work? Is there like more? How does this work? Oh, is that like underneath? I think it might be underneath too. That's a lot of stickers. If there's one thing I hate, it's stickers. I don't have my tool anymore. My wife took my tweezer tools for my stickers. Okay, let's just build the legs first. Let's just get this out of the way. A1 and A2. Let's just do this first before we attempt any stickers. I think that's what really took me the longest last time, was trying to do stickers. Gosh, Entei is so badass. So cool. Such a dope Pokemon. Like whoever did the designs for the legendary trio there, the dogs, or are they cats? I think they're cats. For some reason, I felt like they were dogs the longest time. Are they dogs or are they cats? Or are they both? Okay. Are the feet the same? Is there a specific order on the feet? Let's see. Okay. There definitely are specific ones. Okay. Yeah, well that just fits. So I'm assuming these are the ones. This is the order. Okay. Well, I feel like we should actually do the stickers right now while we have the parts are separated. Okay, fine. So sticker 7 and then 8. 7. Oh, you know what? I think the seam should be on the back. Let's start it from the back. So like from here. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's better. So 7. And then 8. So apparently 8 is on the front here. Oh, that's cool. It kind of just like fills it on the top. Ah, no. No! Okay. So 9 just kind of fills up the top here. That is so bad. I need tweezers, man. Ah! Ah! Okay. Just gotta fill at the top. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And then there's the bottom. Gosh, I gotta do. See, this is the thing. This is the thing about gun, like, building model kits, is you have to do the same thing multiple times, and I think that's what gets me. That's what really gets me. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta do this process over and over and over again. Like, you build the legs, you build the arms, and it just like, you think you're done when you do one, and then you're like, oh, right, I have to do another one. Holy cow. This is impossible without tweezers. I'm telling you guys. It says, yeah, nah, you don't need tools? No, you need tools for this. Because now at this point, do I... The grooves, see how there's like... Do I just close it off with... Wow, that is so bad. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Doesn't have to look perfect. Alright? Does not have to look perfect. We're not aiming for perfection here on this one. Okay. Okay, let's do the other leg. Wait, which one is the other leg? Is it... two? Okay. Kind of like that it covers up where the nub marks. That's pretty neat. Okay, 3, 4. Same process here. That one kind of just slipped in. That's kind of nice. Please, please. Oh gosh. Why can't you just be like the other one that just went so easily? Please, just work with me here. Work with me. There we go. I can't tell if I'm supposed to be like pressing in those edges here. Maybe I have to because it's like a rounded piece. Rounded stickers. Sure, okay. And then we have these ones go underneath. Nice. Okay, I think I kind of understand these ones now, so hopefully this should all go a little bit quicker. If the stickers would just play nice with me. Like, if there's one thing you guys gotta know, when it comes to stickers on gun plaquettes, I get so lazy. Like, I end up just not wanting to do it, and I just don't do it sometimes. Like, I had the RG Red Stray Gundam, that kit. Oh my god, and they had so many damn stickers. This is also why, again, like I said, I'm not, like, I have been avoiding the MGEX. It's because of the stickers, man. You know, I don't know if I put the right stream settings. Customization. All right, anyways. Okay, 2 legs done. Let's do the other one. We are so close to moving to the next step here. Okay. Line them up. Let's do the stickers on top here. Crap. Ah, dang it. This one's a little tricky, this sticker. Why does that not cover all the way? So weird. Okay, anyways. That one's done. All right, let's do the bottom part of this. One more. Let's get that sticker there. By the way, let me know if the view is okay for the top angle. Tried my best to position it. I could zoom in a little bit more if it's easier to see. I could try. Hold on. There you go. Should be closer now. Almost done with these stickers, man. And these are the only stickers. And then, like, it's just the eyes after. So, thank the Lord. Gotta remind myself to do everything, like, in the middle here. I tend to pull things closer to me, and it'll be, like, off the screen. Okay. There is a sort of... calming thing about building Gundams, I will say, or model kits in general. And it takes a huge amount of patience. Like, oh my god. Like an HG kit probably takes me like anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. And just to like sit down and spend that time to do that sometimes, it's a lot. It's a commitment now. So, which is why I don't build as much anymore. Because, you know, balancing that and creating content on Instagram and YouTube is a bit much. So, but here's the thing. I should be really just, this is my hobby. And my thing about my channel is to document things about my hobby so that, you know, I create content out of it. And I just haven't been doing that as, oh my gosh, this sticker, come on, dude. I haven't been doing that. So this is kind of another way for me to practice what I kind of preach or talk about. Dude! This one skinny part here. Holy. I feel like the sticker is gonna rip. Huh? Why won't it just... Oh my gosh, this leg looks so bad. I think I did the wrong stickers. Whoopsies. That's probably why that was giving me a hard time. Oh no, that was the right ones. I thought I did like a big derp moment. I thought I put 2 stickers on top of each other for a second there. That would have been a little awkward. Oh my gosh. Why does that not cover everything? Oh, I think the stickers are overlapping. That gap is going to bug me, but you know what? I'm not even pressed. No one's going to see that anyways. Okay. Whatever. It kind of makes it look rugged, you know? Alrighty. Hold on. Let's play some, let's play the Good Days album. And now we put the legs in. Okay, here we go. Making some progress here. Oh, shoot. I think I put the stickers on completely wrong. Oh, that's looking cool. That's actually looking pretty cool. All right, next. Yep, I did all that. Yep, okay. Okay, A2, 14, and B10. B10. What are we building now? I think this is his main. Cool. Why does that not feel like it's working right? Hold on. Ah. Okay, let's get that fitting right. There we go. Okay. A217 and 19. So these parts here. So now we're doing the actual cowl. It's gonna be cool. Let's get that in there. Which one did I just take off? 17. So this is this side. Wait, how does that even go on? Oh, it's the wrong side. That's why. I think. What? That is not fitting as much as as easy as I'd like it to. Why is this so complicated for me sometimes? Let me look at this again. A217. It should just literally these three things should just line up. Okay, there we go. There you go. That's what I wanted. It clicked. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ooh, A2. So this is or A212 and A213. This is where we put the other stickers on. This is for I think the eyes. This. I think the eyes go here. So we have the stickers. So this goes right here. Oh my god, dude, please. I did not do that right. Oh, whatever, man. Okay. Oh, this part gets removed. There you go. Okay, this goes into here. This one does not want to just slide in. Come on. Work with me here. Hello? something wrong here. Why won't this one slide in? Okay. Okay, now you want to work. Okay. B5. This is his mouth. Okay. And then, ooh, the crown. A2, 18. Oh, and then we're done with this runner. That's promising. The crown just fits into here. Okay, check that out. Pretty cool. Ah. One more page, or two, I guess. And that fits just right here. Ah! Ooh, look at that. He's roaring. Oh, that's kind of cool. And now make the shapes line up. B1, B4. Oh, this is my favorite song out of this album right here. We Don't Leave, Shiranai.exe. This one's a vibe. This is like my summer song. So B1 fits into B4 like this. Oh, wait, here. Sweet. And then that goes on this side. Oh, cool. And then B. Boom. Oh, sick. Oh, there's more stickers? Oh, on the bottom. Did I miss those? Oh. So, 23 and 24. Honestly, we don't even need to, but... Oh my god, please. It didn't even... Oh my god, that's gonna stress me out. My OCD is killing me right now. I need, I need a... Bruh, my OCD is kicking in super hard right now. No, I can't even lift it. Oh, thank God. Okay, better. You know what? Let's just do this. It's my proxy of not having tweezers. Okay, that's not working as I intended. There you go. One more and then we're done. Perfect. Now he's got little feet pads. And I think we're done. Look at that. Entei. Yeah. We did it. Oh my god, the sticker job on the rings here is so bad. Whatever. He's cool. He's cool. We did it. Chat, we did it. Majestic as hell. And he stands. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I should just keep this one on my desk. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it kind of sits right here. Hold on. Now that we're done building it, a little bit of an immersion break here. Check it out. Ooh. That's sick. Doesn't that look cool? Yeah. You guys want to see some other things that are on my desk? Hold on. Let me clean this up really quickly here. So, I got these things. I got these Lego things from Comic-Con. Comic book convention in my city just the other weekend. So that was pretty cool. I picked up all 4 because then it was like buy 3 get 1 free. And these are like these. If there were ever characters in my life that are ever my favorite characters, it's these ones. We got Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I got Itachi from Naruto. We got Kid Buu, all right, or Majin Buu, Kid Buu version from Dragon Ball. And also, yeah, we got Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, the best, my boy. Some other things on my desk. We got a Dark Magician. This is like from a gacha that I got. It's really cool. Really cute. It's like a chibi. There's a 3D printed model of a Jotaro bust. I have a Rubik's Cube on my desk, but hold on. Maybe if I can just zoom out here a little bit. Basically, this is my desk. This is my setup. Kind of messy right now because, like, you know, I was building stuff, but this is it. This is the view from here. I'm trying to work on another video soon, a desk setup video, because we're featuring a new product here. This is the newest addition to my desk from Ivanki. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that powers everything right now on my MacBook and plugs all the cables into my MacBook. The thing is, the one problem that I'm facing right now is that I also have my gaming PC underneath here, and it's not an easy switch. So I think I need a KVM switch, but I don't know how that works when I have a dock. If I can like plug my KVM switch into the dock, you know what I mean? And if it takes that feed, so I need to figure that out. That's probably like the one last thing I need for my setup to work a lot more smoothly, which is just like being able to switch from my gaming PC and also my MacBook setup when I want to work on my content. Because about like, I think 80% of my time now is spent on my MacBook setup, and then the 20% is when I actually want to play like Valo or something and do that. So I kind of wanted to do a stream of Valorant and just do it on my YouTube channel, but I think I would need to set it up somehow. I have to do it on my gaming PC for sure. But the thing is, I like being able to use streaming on my MacBook because I can automatically connect my MacBook camera, the webcam, and also my phone as a webcam, like super seamlessly. Like it just pops up. Anytime I connect my MacBook, it just shows up right away. And I love that. But with my PC, obviously, it doesn't do that, right? So my next step is just trying to figure that out. I used to have, not that I used to have. I had a camera setup for my A7S III. Because I used to be on my basically my webcam for stuff. But I want a different setup. I want to see if there's a way I can use something else for a webcam. And I think my next step would be looking at my Osmo Pocket 3 to use that as a webcam, because I think I can. But again, it's just like, I like things when it looks good. And so my Osmo Pocket 3 obviously isn't the same type of quality, but I don't know. My A7S III would be overkill, I feel. It'd be like an over-glorified webcam, but who knows? Maybe it'll be nice. I would have to do some testing with the setup, but yeah, if that's something you guys want to see, I could probably show that too. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me just go to a full screen. Okay. I'm going to disconnect from my phone. So now we're just completely on my MacBook now. Let's clean this up a little bit. Put some stuff away. I also have a second desk just on the side here, but that situation I'm trying to figure out still. I really don't know what to do with it. It's kind of awkward. It's just on the side. I wanted to use that as like a building desk, top-down setup, but I don't know. It just feels like it's just sitting there and there's no purpose. So I kind of want more of a storage solution and a charging station for all my cameras and my gear. There's like a Husky tool chest that I kind of want. Frick, it's just like, it costs so much though. So it's like I almost don't feel justified in making that purchase. But if it helps and it keeps things more tidy, and I could actually plug things into it, then I might. It could look nice in here though, but the thing is, then I don't know what to do with my Alex drawer, because there's an Alex drawer here. I could put it in the corner beside my desk, but it doesn't go flush against the tabletop, and so that makes me mad. Yeah. So I don't know. One second. Okay, put that away. I don't know what else to do now. I don't stream as often as I used to. Guys, like, I used to be a streamer on Twitch, and I used to stream. I did that for 8 years, on and off, on the last 4 years. But that's where my journey started. Let me just talk about that. I started streaming, I think, around 2017, 2018, probably 2017, and that was like some of the best streaming. That was like a peak streaming era for me. I think around the time, that's when like Fortnite was coming out, and they were doing like these like battle royale games, you know what I mean? And it was PUBG first, and I was gonna try that out. But then Fortnite, I actually started playing PUBG, but then I got really bored of it. It felt like a farming simulator in terms of just getting gear, and then we just get blasted in one gunfight. And then all my friends were starting to pick up Fortnite, and then I was like, yo, what is this game? It like didn't look cool. Like, it didn't look good because it was like low. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it didn't look like a COD, you know what I mean? It looked like a really kiddish game. But then I started playing it with all my friends. We finally just loaded it up, and I got hooked. I got addicted for about like 3 years of playing Fortnite. And I used to stream that, and damn, I just think about it now. If I just actually made content at the time instead of just only streaming, I think I could have really made something of myself in the streaming world. I even got raided one time by one of the big streamers. I think it was FaZe. I don't remember. It was a FaZe clan member. yeah, it was like really dope stuff. And then like, I did pretty well. I think at one point I peaked at like 200 subscribers on my channel, and then I just got I don't know, it kind of became burdensome. I was getting burdened by streaming, and then I started shooting myself in the foot. And then I think, oh my god, imposter syndrome is a hell of a thing, man. Like any chance of success that I had, I started getting scared of it. I'm like, yo, who am I to even be doing this? Like, and I was just like, it was a weird thing. I had this weird thing where I self-sabotage, right? And I just kept falling into that trap, success, and then falling away from it and not continuing putting in the work. I was like lazy. I'm not gonna lie, I got lazy. I just only streamed and I didn't do any YouTube video editing or anything like that. I didn't take my clips and make highlight videos. I think I was just getting really overwhelmed, and I should have maybe even like started investing into like an editor. The thing is though, I don't like doing that because I'm an editor myself. My day job is literally editing. I'm a multimedia designer. I do photography and videography. I edit videos and I make content and stuff like that, but I do that for my job and for the company that I work for. And at the time I was like, I think because my previous job, I was so creatively drained from my previous job that when I got home to stream, like that was my time to just relax, and I didn't want to think about editing. But the thing is, the way that if you wanted to succeed back then, it's like you had to be putting out content. And the thing is, I was a content creator that wasn't doing content. I was just purely just a live streamer. And the thing is, with live streaming, the amount of exposure you get is only when you're live. And so I should have been really hammering down on the YouTube game, like while I was doing that, but I just got lazy. It was just because it's so much work. And that's the thing. You have to be willing to put in the work. And so I was banging my head against the wall with Twitch for a good 8 years, and then I decided to just call it quits. And it's not like I grew exponentially on Twitch either. I think I ended up with 1,200 followers. But I was doing pretty well. Like I think I was getting concurrent viewers from anywhere between 15 to 25 around there. And considering, someone who wasn't really promoting themselves, that was pretty good. And it was a sizable community, and it just felt cool because it was like I got to know these people. Some of them are my lifelong friends, and some that are even from my city that I got to meet through streaming, who are really good friends. And it's just like, so the thing is, not all was lost. It wasn't like there were really great things that came out of streaming in that whole world that I used to live in. And now I'm doing YouTube, right? And then, so the thing is, I transitioned from doing Twitch and then going into building a personal brand. So I started a new Instagram page under my name, because my Twitch name before, you can find it. It's I'm not even afraid to share it. It's Gorilla Pound Cake. And yeah, it was, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought I did a pretty good stream. I had motion graphics and everything. Like I did it all myself. I had custom scenes. I used to do like improv and bits all the time. It was a freaking riot. I thought it was pretty entertaining at one point, and then I got lazy and I started just playing Valorant, and I didn't do much of it afterwards. And I think I was also trying to do this whole thing where I was like I was being someone who I wasn't, and it was starting to creep in, and I could feel it. But yeah, and so that's why I went the personal branding route. I wanted something that was a little bit more me, even though that whole Twitch channel was definitely me. Yeah, and I feel more me now with the brand that I've built so far. It's been like a year and a half, almost coming on 2 years, because it was at the end of 2023, and so now it's 2025. So a couple of years, and again, I haven't built the largest following, but I think I've made more progress in the past 2 years than ever from my 8 years of streaming on Twitch. Just think about that. I think I'm 600 on Instagram right now. I am about 800 on YouTube. My TikTok, I don't even talk about it because it's like it's non-existent on there. There's not a big following. But like, and I before, Twitch, I had 1,200 followers, and then the Instagram got to like 700. But it was like a crossover between my IRL and my community. So that's why yeah. Yo, gang, Pika J, what's up, dude? And see right here, Pika J. I got to meet him through a content creator that I look up to. Oh my gosh, like I remember when I was in high school, I knew this guy is Sup Birdie, and he had hair tutorials. And me, if you guys ever seen a high school photo of me, it's heavily inspired by this guy. And so I used to follow his art and everything, so I used to know him for a long time. And then more recently in the past couple of years, through another streamer friend, my other friend Lulu, she was working at his table, and I was like, wait, you know this guy? And then that's where I also met Pika J, because Pika J was also helping with the table on Sup Birdie. And so, it's like Twitch opened up these doors for me to meet these people. And so someone who I used to look up to, now I get to say that, I actually know him, and it's really cool. It's like, it was like this, it almost felt like this weird parasocial relationship. I was like, I admire your work so much. Like, it's so cool. And it's good. It's cool that I actually get to meet you face to face and actually talk with you. And so, yeah. And so now, brought some other friends here, and that's how I got to meet Pika J. So really, really dope. How you doing, man? How are things? I decided to just throw up a stream today. I think I want to do more Twitch, YouTube streams. I don't know if I'm allowed to multi-stream to Twitch. It'd be very interesting because I already have a Twitch channel, but I don't want to stream on that channel anymore. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Oh, we just finished building. We just finished building Entei. Check them out. Hold on, let me bring you closer. Pretty cool. Another thing to add to the desk. There's so many things now that are just, it's cluttering my desk, but I don't mind it because it's things that I like. Oh, appreciate it. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. Yeah, I am just I'm just chilling right now. Because since this is on my MacBook, I'm not really playing any games because I can't game on my MacBook. But I think I might try to get my gaming PC set up with the YouTube stream soon. The thing is, it's just like I don't have access to my webcams of like my phone and my MacBook. I need to figure that out. I used to use my camera before, but again, I was saying earlier, I took everything off, and so it's kind of a pain to put it back because I don't stream anymore. But yeah, we were just talking about just the journey so far, everything that we've been going through. Man, what a switch up it is to go from streaming on Twitch to trying to build a personal brand, and just the content that I'm trying to focus on. I'm really trying to focus on just showing people ways of how to like if you're a multi-passionate person, like you have different hobbies, I almost consider yourself like a serial hobbyist. If that's you, like this is what I'm trying to build my brand for. I'm trying to build basically my persona, the person that I'm aiming to reach. It's people like myself from maybe like 10 years ago, someone who just wanted to get into content creation, had way too many hobbies and not sure like, okay, where do I even start? Like how do I even go about like just documenting my creative process, my journey of like my hobbies and everything, and like where do I go from there? And so that's kind of what I wanted to build my personal brand about, like really talking about that message. But the problem that I have been facing for the past couple of years is that I haven't really been doing that. Like I've just been putting out, it almost feels like vanity content where it's just like something, but someone else can do what I do. And I think that's the problem that I need to get out of. I need to stop focusing on content that is like, how do I explain it? If it's something that someone else can do, it shouldn't be on my feet. Like I shouldn't be putting that out. Like it has to be very uniquely me. And I think that's where I'll see the real growth when I start doing that. And it's not to say that the content I'm doing now isn't that, but it's not quite that. It's more just like, I'm just putting out videos. So I need more of a, it's more, okay. What I'm trying to say is I need to be more strategic about the content that I'm putting out now. Needs to serve more of a purpose. And yeah, I think that's when I'll really start to grow. So I'm really trying to connect all the things that I do hobby-wise and then put that into perspective of content of my persona that I'm aiming to hit. So I don't know if I'm rambling on right now, but if you're listening, if anyone's listening, like that's just kind of the journey that I'm on right now. That's the current problem I'm trying to solve. And with YouTube, it's a little bit different because YouTube, it's really more targeted and a little bit more niche. Like I can niche down a little bit on YouTube. And the thing that I'm trying to struggle with, or that I'm struggling with YouTube, is that I'm trying to be my own niche. You know what I mean? Like people saying like, you know, niche down, but I'm also trying to be my own niche in the terms of like I am the content, like I am like who I am and the things that I do. That's my content, and that's my goal. That's my niche, and to become that niche, you know, and so that I can document like my everyday life and be able to show that. But it's like you need to be a little bit more specific on YouTube, where it's like people have to know what your channel is about. Like it has to, like if I'm doing content where it's like tech and hobbies and stuff like that, very specifically am I like, you know, like am I just reviewing tech? But what I'm trying to shape my YouTube content is like things that I do in my daily content creation process that makes my life easy. So if that's like adding a piece of gear, reviewing it and saying like, this is how it fits into my current content process and my workflow, and this is how it makes making things easier for my own life, I think that's what I'm trying to aim to do. Like my next video, even though, like for example, my next video that I'm trying to create is a desk setup tour, right? But it's more of like a transformation, and the whole message of the video is going to be like, okay, for example, the title, I have a couple titles, but one of them I'm trying to test this new thing where I'm trying to be vague with it, where it's like, oh gosh, what is it? I need to find it. Hold on. I have it here. Where are my titles? Title ideas. I said, here's one. It says, when the desk setup actually stops you from procrastinating. You know what I mean? Because what is one of my problems? I procrastinate a lot. And the thing is, I get distracted pretty easily, and it's just like sometimes it's so hard to just sit down and do my work and my content. But then, okay, so now how do I solve that problem? Well, it's crafting my environment, my desk setup as a whole, and then how am I positioning myself so that I can actually get work done and be focused, you know? And so what things have I done in my setup that allows me to do that, to make my content creation process easy? See? And so that's how I'm trying to tie in my whole messaging of making content creation as frictionless as possible, going from A to B so I can just get to it, right? So that's one thing. And it's like also like, but also showing off, or not showing off, but like displaying, this is my setup. So it's like not your typical desk setup video where it's just like a tour, but also giving the insights of like how I make things work for me. So that video is coming soon. I'm trying to do it before the end of November. And I also, which is really cool, is that I showed it earlier, but I have a new MacBook dock, or a hub, and it's from Ivanki. And yeah, it's a Thunderbolt 5 dock for Mac, and I'm super excited about it because it's basically like allowed me to have less cables, less clutter, and plug everything into one system. And I haven't had a MacBook dock ever since I got my MacBook, and I've been needing one for so long. I've had everything just plugged into my MacBook, like all the ports are filled, and it was a headache. And so this new dock is actually really fun, really like lightning fast. It came with like Thunderbolt 5 cables, so super excited about it. And man, now I can just plug everything into the dock, and it made part of my life easier. And so that's gonna be part of the video. Ivanki, they didn't really sponsor me, but it's a product they wanted me to implement into one of my new videos. And so I was like, All right, bet. Let's do it. So, really excited about that. And so I'm trying to get work on that soon. Yeah. Okay. I did want to do some gaming, but it's already 11:38. I think my wife is going to be coming home in like maybe an hour. I got to check in on her. Make sure she's okay. And see what time she's coming home. She might be coming home around 1. Because she also picked up her friends, and so she's going to drop off her friends too. I am also streaming at an odd time on my channel. And I think I just need to show up more to be able to like connect with everyone more. Because it was kind of impromptu and last minute. And I was just like, all right, let's just do it. And also, it's not the most interesting topic. I know, I was just building a model kit. But hey, you know what? I actually did it within an hour, so proud of me for that. Oh my goodness. I also have a few more kits that I did want to build soon. I have Blackluster Soldier. That's probably going to be a little bit more of a complicated build. I have Blue Eyes White Dragon still. Metal Greymon, the vaccine version. Oh my gosh. That one I know is going to be kind of tough. Yeah, there's quite a few. I also have another Pliobot from Gurren Lagann. Hold on, let me see. That one might actually be a little bit more complicated, so I don't know if I'm going to attempt that one. Always the mess after building. Oh, man. All right, cool. Oh, man. Anyone know if there's a way where I could stream... I can connect my PC to my MacBook so that I could stream the feed from my Windows computer? I think I just need to figure that out, because then that would make things a lot easier, because I want to just stream off my MacBook and take the stress off of my PC so that I can just, you know what I mean? I gotta figure that out. That would be splendid. Like, can I stream my PC? I don't even know how what the question I would even ask, or like to search for. What do I even search for? It's like, can I use it? Can I put an HDMI cable into my cam link from my PC into my MacBook? Can that work? If so, that would change everything. Then I'd be able to actually do some gaming. Can I use cam link to get my PC to my MacBook? No, you cannot use an Elgato cam link to send video from your PC to your MacBook. Damn, I thought that would work. Is it possible? Is there a way to do that? How can I stream my PC feed to MacBook OBS? Is that a thing? You can stream your PC's feed to your MacBook's OBS by using NDI network device. Okay, which allows video over network between devices regardless of operating system. Oh, okay. I remember hearing about this NDI setup. I might have to look into this. That'd be pretty interesting if that actually works. Alternatively, you can use a capture card like Elgato to send the video feed from your PC to your MacBook via HDMI. Oh, wait, that's what I'm talking about. I have it, not Camlink. I have a capture card. You can capture card like Elgato 60HXS to send the video feed from your PC to your MacBook via HDMI and USB. Connect the PC's HDMI output to the capture card, and then connect the capture card to your MacBook via USB. In OBS on the MacBook, add a video capture device. Oh, I feel like I could try that right now. Do I have that set up here? Hold on. We might be onto something here. Hold on. Or maybe not. I don't know. See, I have my HD 60S. I have this. But I think like I have to. Do I need two HDMIs? HDMI in. So alternatively, you can use a capture card like HD60. Okay. To send the feed, okay, connect the PC's HDMI output to the capture card, then connect the capture card to your MacBook. But then, like, which way? Thinking about it, okay, so it goes. The feed out would go to the MacBook, and then the feed in. So do I need two HDMIs still? I think I have a couple more HDMI cables. We're like figuring this out on the fly. Wonder if this will even work. I'm probably gonna have to like crawl underneath. I have a bunch of cables, man. Oh wait, I even have this other one here. I was even planning to sell this one, so I don't know. Maybe I could just keep this. It's unopened though. Maybe I should keep it sealed if I actually do plan to sell it. Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. I have a bunch of cables. Oh god, look at all these cables. Okay, I do have 4K. Yep, HDMI to USB-C. Okay. HDMI to USB-C. So this feed would go out to And then I can also plug this in. Okay, now the real test is getting an HDMI. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. You can't look away. Okay. Don't you know I'm here? You might have something here. Okay, let's see. I have my PC. PC's on? Question mark? Okay, hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Is my PC actually on? You guys are seeing this in real time. We're trying to figure out if I could put my PC into my PC feed into my MacBook OBS. Because if so, that'd be game changing. Okay. And now in OBS, add a video capture device in the source and select your capture card as the input. Okay. Hold on. So we would go add source, video capture device. Let's say PC feed. Okay. Device. Game capture HD60S. Okay, it doesn't seem to be picking anything up. Is it because it's the HDMI even plugged in? That's the question. Did that do anything? Nothing? Oh, shoot. Sorry, the black screen. I don't even know where that HDMI... My cable management is kind of trash right now, so bear with me here. Where is that HDMI? Just another one in one that motherfucker living the dream. Try to be the bands I never saw on TV. Oh no, it's this one. Okay, hold on. Let me make a switch here. Let me make a switch. Come on, preach, please. Oh my god. It's there? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh crap. Hold on. You might be onto something here. Hold on. How do I do the audio? Okay, hold on. Add source. Oh no. Advanced audio. How does this work now? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, it doesn't even show which screen that is. Okay. What if I like open Valorant? Is this showing my other desktop screen? Which desktop is this? What happens if I click the iron? I'm trying to watch it on like my MacBook to see what pops up. You know, I always thought about doing this, but I never just actually tried it. And to see that like that popped up on here, that's kind of crazy. Who's gonna save my soul if your love runs cold? Who's gonna bring me back into orbit? I got a need for. But like, where's the sound? Settings, audio. Defaults. I don't think it does anything. It doesn't even show. Is this just like an extension or something? Like, is it an extended screen? Like, I almost want to see if there's like, if I open a window, can I drag it there? Oh. Oh, it's like a third screen. Oh, that looks laggy as hell. Hold on. That does look super laggy though. What if I just put high? That just extends the screen. This doesn't even show up anymore. What's in my store? Whoa, my store looks insane right now. What the frick? Sentinels of Life Phantom, Kurunami Sheriff, Miss Bloom Judge, and Miss Bloom Kunai. That's kind of a nut. That's a nutty store. I wish you guys could see it. It's like I think it froze. PC feed properties again. Maybe I go display settings. that's laggy. I don't think that's good. Maybe it's the USB cable that I'm using. Because the USB cable is not USB 3C. Or new... yeah. I think it was just a random Sony cable I had there. I could probably switch that. Maybe I can go, instead of USB, I can go USB-C to USB-C. Let me try that. I'm going to try that out. Let's try a different cable. Plethora USB-C cable here. Oh, what the heck? Another one of these? I need that. Is there like faster? Why not another Thunderbolt cable? I wonder if even using Apple cable will be fast enough. What I like this one? Okay, let's try this. Just for the sake of testing. Identify. How come it doesn't show up on OBS anymore? One saying it's the void right now. Oh, okay, there you go. Now it shows up. Is that faster? No, that's still pretty laggy. And you can't even see it. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? There's a connection here that I'm missing. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do this off stream. I don't want to waste anyone else's time. So, thanks for tuning in if you were watching. I'm going to just figure this out. I'm going to try to figure this out because the latency is huge and I don't want it to be big. And if I could figure out a way to do some over the network, that'd be great. But it might make me lag on Valorant. So, yeah. Alright, peace out, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Much love to y'all. That's it.